RZR Trail S 1000. Here we go, baby. What's up, Aiden?
What's up?
How you doing today?
Could be better.
Huh?
Could be better.
Yeah. It's time to get into this thing and figure out all the problems. We did order an A-arm. We did order a radiator just in case the radiator did get cracked. We're not 100% sure. I thought at Glamis the cage was probably straight. I'm not so sure anymore. You got it okay? Oh shit. Aiden. I hope you got some money saved up. Damn it, it's worse than I thought. Dang, can you guys, I don't know if you can see can you hear me hold the camera straight? That is freaking, look at it. Look at the front corner, passenger corner. Yeah. She took a hit right there, didn't she? Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that from underneath. That is like completely, look at that. Look how bent that is. Camera's not, there it goes.
Light bar went right in.
Yep, so I'm thinking that that hit right there, which broke the freaking side of that light bar off. The rigid light bar, what did we figure out about that?
It's just missing one of the side pieces got broken.
Yeah, so the tab that actually, or the side of the light bar that bolts to the bracket to the roof is only damaged. Yep. The light bar is gonna be okay. So we're gonna get with rigid. We'll send that back and get that fixed. Well, I asked them to actually just send us the end cap, but once you open it up yourself, warranty's gone and you're on your own from that point. So we're just gonna send it back to them. Aiden took that off a little bit ago, sitting over there in that mess. And so we'll ship that today or tomorrow. Well, what's today, Friday? We'll ship that out. Well, we can ship it out tomorrow if you get it boxed up tonight or even later today. Yeah, so obviously we're going to be looking up what a new cage is, and I haven't seen any aftermarket cages for these online. So if anybody out there knows of any good aftermarket cages that are already ready to go for these RZR 1000 Trail S's, hit us up and let us know. We're in the market. If not, I think we're just going to order a stock one. This is actually, with the hit you took and the amount of rolls, not bad, you know? I mean, it held up pretty good considering. So I know it was soft sand, but still looks pretty good for what, 4 or 5 rolls? At least 3 to 4. We can guarantee that. Yep. So you're gonna take this wheel off. You probably roll this thing out in the center, jack it up, and get all the wheels off. You gotta get that freaking A-arm. These wheels gotta come off anyway, so no reason not to. You guys also know Gunner. Obviously, we snapped an axle in the back. I'm not gonna bring. What's that? Dom. Yeah, yeah. Not we, Dom. So, yeah, Dom the Destroyer. Dom the Destroyer. If you guys don't know the joke behind that, literally everything Dom touches breaks, guaranteed. You can push that, dude. Come on, muscles. Anyways, while Aiden gets this thing going, what else do I have to talk about? You guys might be wondering from Abel's RZR 200 video, I showed you Sandy pretty much is completely torn apart. I've got her tore down pretty good. Basically what I'm doing, not that anything crazy happened, but we really did enjoy the rugged radio setup so well that it just makes sense to get rugged radios in Sandy, and just makes it a lot easier getting the side panels off, the seats out, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be getting ready to put a rugged radio set in here. And the other thing that I'm doing, you'll notice this pile of freaking rock lights. Well, it's the exact same kit that I used when I originally put the rock lights on Sandy, had them in the grill, all that good stuff, which looked phenomenal when it was done. But I kind of took a little bit of a shortcut, and I didn't put the rock lights on a switch. And I had it to the accessory bar on the bus bar here, and literally if the key was on, the rock lights were on, and we are on a long run, and I just think I burnt that controller up. So, you know, it is what it is. That's my fault. Lessons learned. I knew better, and I just did it anyways. And I thought that it would make it, but it didn't. So anyways, like I said, I ordered the exact same kit. I got a new controller, and I'm just gonna swap that out. So not a big deal there. And then we'll get this thing all put back together. Should be ready to rock, and I'll be ready to get this thing out on the trail because I enjoy this thing, and I can't wait to get out and ride that bad boy again. Huh? What looks straight? Well, yeah, of course it looks straight when it's on a jack. Not on this jacked up side over here. You goofball. Oh, happy to see you get out here and actually do something with this thing. It's been breaking my heart every time I come out here and look at this thing. It's so sad. Look at this thing though. Dude, Ashton, I tried, guys. Oh my God, did I try so hard to get him into an RS1.
All night last night.
Huh?
All night.
I kept sending, dude, I know he was getting pissed. I kept sending him freaking different ones for sale here and there, and he's just like, Dad, my mind's already made. So, whatever. I get it, dude. I grew up on Banshees. I love them. Two-stroke life is, it's something awesome. So, I'm happy for him, and this is a really nice Banshee. We just got this in Indiana, and this guy took really good care of this thing. Very clean, and did a compression test. It's solid. Thing's amazing and tight, very tight. Elba, freaking A-arms. It's got a what?
The black toolkit.
What black toolkit?
Everything in it. Because it has the right there.
Right there. Just make sure everything goes back where it belongs. Because trust me, with you, we're gonna need them again. Huh? All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you get to work here. I got work to do myself on some other stuff, and I'll come back in here and check and see how you're doing in a little bit. All right, buddy? Cool.
A little bit later.
Here. No, I think you're pulling it off. All
All
right, so at the last, you got the bolts off of there. Hey, let's see that thing, dude. You know what that looks like? A bent freaking.
AR.
It's definitely a bent A-arm. Let's see. Yep, she's a winner, dude. We'll keep that. I do believe we have a bent A-arm bolt, so I guess we're gonna call Kevin over at Bob's, get us a bolt coming.
2 days later.
All right, so she's on the ground. Me and Aiden, we finished up. Driver's side, suspension, all this stuff's good to go. Everything's bolted down, torqued to spec, ready to rip. She's looking good. Obviously, cage still jacked up. We got the fix for that, no problem. Upon further inspection, not only did we have front end A-arm damage, but we definitely have rear A-arm damage. So I'll get down low here, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'll put my arm back here, but right here, see all this? This is all bent and tore up, and then where was it? There's actually a weld, like literally ripped out of this thing. Oh, you can tell right here, actually. The weld separated. She's all bent and she's whack, dude. She is sitting whack. So, what do? Called up our friends at Bob's Cycle and freaking ordered some parts. Seems like that's our life with this thing. Every time we look at this thing, we find something new wrong with it. Oh, man, it's crazy. But that's the way it goes, you know? I did tell you guys about the lights, and I thought that the controller burned up, and that's pretty much what happened with that thing. But it isn't. And unfortunately, I already swept the floor up and threw away what was originally wrong. So I freaking ruined the ground lights myself. It wasn't the box burning up or any of that crap. What happened is when we got these springs back, and I went to go mount all these, that dang heater, of course. When I went to go mount these shocks back on, Sandy, the wire for this rock light right here, you can see, it's coming around. And I always tighten everything down really tight with zip ties, you know, I make sure everything's snug and, you know, lines aren't drooping and whatnot, but I must have had just a little bit of droop on the back side. So when I tightened this bolt down, I actually pinched the wire for the frickin' rock light, and boom, ripped through some cord, or ripped through some wires, and well, that's where the short came from. So evidently that just traced down to the controller, burnt the controller up, fried the rest of the lights, and that's how that happened. So damn it, that freaking, makes me sick. Stupid mistake like that. I just would have never imagined in a million years. But, other thing on Sandy, what I did while it was torn apart, is check this out. You guys know, on the Ghost, how freaking awesome that was. And that's these guys right here, Ryko Moto turn signal horn kit. I'm telling you guys right now, best in the game. I don't care what other kit is out there. This is the most impressive kit there is. I know there's some other ones on the market, but I'm telling you, between this turn signal switch on here, which makes using your turn signal kit, so awesome. It's not like a rocker switch that you gotta reach over and hit it up or down or whatever. And the fact that the hazards and the horn are on your switch is the best. It's the most convenient thing that you could ever ask for. It's incredible. Here, let me show you. And I ended up doing the fangs on this one, so here. I just keeping the battery charged up. I'll show you. It looks so sick. Look at this thing. And just like in the Ghost, obviously this instrument cluster has the turn signal indicators built into it, which is awesome. So boom, right there. Boom, right there, indication. Perfect, you know what's going on. And look at the fang. Look at the fangs. Dude, it looks so sweet. I love it, I love it. Amy's gonna love it. She really wanted that. Just for the safety mind, when we go down and take this thing to West Virginia, you know, I'm always leading our pack most of the time. So, you know what, it's just nice to let everyone around us, vehicles, cars, other freaking side-by-sides and stuff, if we're on the street, which way we're turning, which way we're going, keeps everybody safe. It's amazing. And if you guys watched the Ghost video when I installed this XTC or Ryco Motorsports turn signal kit, the rear tail lights, when I hit the brake, flash like 6 to 8 times or whatever. Very cool. Maybe I can set this up. Here, I'll set this on the freaking plow and I'll go over there and I'll hit the brakes a couple times. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. It's so freaking awesome. So that's super cool. I love that feature. I mean, literally, if you can't tell I'm braking, then well, you shouldn't be riding side by side because you's blind as you know what I'm talking about. So super sweet. Like I said, I got a switch for the rock lights installed on Sandy now. So all of our lights we got going on, boom. I ended up putting this this black tape in the center of the bulb on this one so that you don't get that glaring like light bulb like effect. Like I just want the glow of it. I hate when you can actually see the lights when people do like these rock kits or underglow kits. Like, dude, you're not supposed to see the bulb, okay? So I put that on there, takes away from that center beam, and it just has that glow coming through the freaking hood vent. So very sweet. But yeah, I got all the rock lights fixed, and I only got one more thing to do with this before I can put it back together. So, not to waste any more time, I'm gonna tell you guys what that is, and then I'm gonna get to work. Right there it is, boom. You guys know, rugged radios, freaking killer. I mean, some of the best communications in the world. They're not the only ones. There's also PCI out there and all that stuff, and they're doesn't matter which one you use, they're incredible. But I'm gonna tell you what, use it. It's awesome. The fact that you can get a hold of, you know, your fellow riders, you know, your camp or whatever from miles and miles away is the best. You can't ask for anything better than that. You guys know that we used to run the freaking Cardo Pack Talks, but the range, it's just not that great. And you know, first ride with the rugged radios out in Glamis, you guys seen that when Aiden rolled his RZR and the boys headed up back to camp with the girls, and they were able to say, hey, we're not that far. Go ahead and tow that thing. Without that, we would have never known. We would have just sat there, waited for the Sandcat, forked out a shit ton of money, waste. But you know what? The rugged radio is pretty much, for one car, pretty much paid for itself right there in that moment. So rugged radios, PCI, whatever it is, get some long range, awesome communications, especially if you're running in a pack with your buddies, you know, whatever. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna put this thing down. I'm gonna crack into that box. I'm gonna start running the wires. Aiden will get home later, and then we're gonna finish up freaking the Gray Shadow, and yeah, big ride coming up. So we're gonna be heading down to West Virginia. Might run around our area, stick around by the house, or we might trailer down to the southern side, maybe hit up Pocahontas, Indian Ridge, Warrior Trail, all that stuff. Any of you guys are gonna be down there, either side, wherever, Hatfield, McCoy, let us know. Maybe we can meet up and ride. I think that'd be awesome. And if it works out, sweet. So hit us up in the comments, let us know. I'm gonna get to work. Later.
What's up, guys? I'm back. My dad isn't. He had to go to a meeting, and so we got the front end all squared away. Haven't started on the radiator yet, but as you can tell, I did get the front part of the cage off.
I was gone for a little bit, but I'm back, and you were out here just getting her done. I think you did a really good job, dude. You put this cage in by yourself, and I came just in the nick of time to help you get this roof on, so it looks really good. I like that red. Looks fire, dude.
It does look fire. It looks kind of orange in the video, but trust me, it's red.
It's good. It's definitely changed. Like, it's totally different look. I mean, crazy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I suggested powder coating the cage red and then doing the black roof, but you know what? I think this worked out just as good and a lot less work to get done.
Yeah.
To have it done. So I think it looks really good, and more importantly, it's straight. So that's awesome. But I'm gonna get down here, double check how you hooked up this one certain thing on this rugged radios, so I can finish up Sandy, because I got pretty much everything ran besides where the switch and the signal interference connector transoid mechanism go together. So I'm gonna make sure that's right, and then get that thing wrapped up, start putting the panels back on it, and then what are you doing? You're gonna run the wire for your rigid light wire?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that back through.
And then
Probably
hopefully by the time I'm done with this, well, you'll already definitely be done with this, and then I guess we can tackle the back end, which
Yeah.
I'm not sure we even told them about it, so you can probably tell them.
I can tell them?
I did give them a little update after you went in the house.
Yeah.
So they know you got to replace at least one
At least one,
rear AR.
maybe two.
Maybe two. We'll see. We'll double check it. Now that we have a brand new one and we know exactly the way it's shaped, we'll be able to tell
Yeah.
if the other one's torqued a little bit. But I think you're gonna be okay. I think it's just the one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll see. And another thing you guys should see. You should check out this. Did you
Ooh.
guys check out this?
Look at that right there.
Good. So, yeah, that's it. That's the freaking blocked in logo. Lulu's Off-Road coming at you. Full back.
And on the back too.
Awesome. So, yo, if you guys like that and you guys love what we're doing, you like what we're doing, and you want to help support us, seriously, I mean, we don't have like an online store selling parts, doing, all that crazy gnarly stuff, but we do have apparel. So if you guys check out lulusoffroadshop.com, it helps us out big time, more than you know. Mostly all that money just goes back into new logos and new apparel, but
Yeah.
hey, it helps, because that stuff is expensive. I don't know if you guys know. I mean, buying the shirts, the blanks, I mean, we got heat press, we got all that good stuff, and it takes money to do that, and we're just not made of it. I mean, I know a lot of you guys might think that we just got a bunch of money to blow, but nah, we work really hard, and we got other places that money needs to go. So, by your guys' support, buying the shirts and the hats and whatever else is on our website, definitely go check out lulusoffroadshop.com. Helps us to get more of this stuff, and we're super stoked about these logos. I love them. They look good. I like it a lot.
They look sick.
And I hope you guys do too. So go ahead and check those out. And I think we don't have hoodies on there yet, but I think we're going to have hoodies on there pretty soon. Who knows? Maybe by the time this video comes out, we'll have hoodies on there. Zip-ups and standard hoodies. We do have I'm still thinking of that as the goat.
The white skull, man.
It's just because it's white, and it's just like part of, I just think of that way. But the white skull for your kitties. For your kitties. For your kiddos. So if they've been pumped about the freaking Abel's ghost videos or white skull videos, I can't see. It's like I can't help myself. White skull. It is the white skull. But anyways, if your kids are into freaking Abel's white skull and they like that logo, we got little kids hoodies on there. We also even got onesies on there, so you can get like 4-pack onesies with
Actually,
random logos.
I think there's some over there.
Huh?
I think there's some over there.
Oh, you can show them.
Yeah.
Go over and take that over. Take that over there and show them, dude.
So we're gonna go see the onesies. Dude's losing his mind. Oh, these aren't the white skull ones, I don't think.
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay. So we got. I don't think they've seen this one yet.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
It is on the website though.
That's right. Let them know there's a white version with the left chest.
Yep.
And then the gray version is just
The middle. So there's that. Then we got the America logo. You can tell. And then the white skull.
Oh, one other thing too. Before I forget to mention it. Come over here, buddy. So, did you tell them or could they hear me?
What?
On the new blocked in logo?
What'd you say?
So there's the white version with the left chest full back.
And then the gray is in the middle.
There's the gray version that's just a centered front. And those are awesome. Actually, I love those ones. But also wanted to say, not sure what happened there with the freaking Hatfield House shirts. I mentioned like in quite a few videos back now.
Long time ago.
That they were on the website. There was a little glitch happened. I didn't save something maybe out. They never made it there. I don't know. My fault. Blame me. So I apologize to anybody that got on there and anticipated purchasing any of those shirts. They weren't there. They weren't live, but they are now. So go check those out and all the other stuff on there. And seriously, we do appreciate it very much. And I think it's awesome. You know, anybody out there that buys any of our logos and stuff. I mean, it's awesome. It's huge. It means a lot to us, big time. So enough of that. I'm gonna get down here, check out this wire. Aiden, you got to get to work. So
you're gonna go check out that nest, man.
Yeah, it's pretty rough down here.
But we do have something else that's going on our machine. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of it. Let's just say we got an assault box. Maybe you guys know what it is. Maybe you don't. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on the back end and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, dudes. Check that out. Wait a minute. There it is. Got the radios in, looking good. I opted for the aluminum decorative bezel for Amy. Just, had to step it up a little bit for her. Looks really good. Still gotta tighten it down a little bit. Let me get these rubber things out of my mouth. All the plugs in the back of the radio. I just chew on them. Whoa, what are you doing, dude? He pulled it off. Nice, dude. You've been working hard. What do you think, bud?
Looks pretty rough. Look at that.
What does? Oh, yeah. I see some.
Shifted about like 1/4 inch.
I see, what? I see just a little bit of damage there.
The weld broke.
Damn, dude. Take a seat here. Whew. The radio's over there kicking my butt, dude. I'm afraid of having to zip tie that bird's nest I got up under the dash.
I'm telling you, it's rough.
Man, yeah, it is. You still got a bird's nest down there.
I mean, you don't see it though.
He was hiding that from me.
You don't see it.
Because I never had time before Glamis to actually look at what you guys did. Jesus. All right, well, here's your trophy. You can go ahead and freaking drill out that plate.
Yeah.
That rock guard. I got a tapered bit on that drill. You can drop it off right now. Well, what do you think about this whole experience, Aiden?
Something I learned from.
Huh?
Something I learned from.
What did you learn out of this whole thing?
To use regular tires in the sand.
Well, not necessarily the lesson to be learned here. The lesson, I think, would be that if your machine is struggling to get up over a dune, instead of continuing to try to push it and get over it, what should you do?
Just drop down.
Just turn away and go back down. Start over. It's been an expensive lesson, huh?
Yeah.
What do you got invested in this so far in parts?
I think like around 1,200.
That's not including
The radiator.
the upper A arm and the radiator that we'd already purchased prior to. So you're well over $2,000 in this deal. So let that be a lesson to everybody. Whew. If you're wrecking the biscuit, turn out of it. You know? Don't over freaking drive yourself. Anyways, also want to give a big shout out to Bob Cycle for getting us all these parts. It's huge, man. They come through and they get the stuff we need, and it's always the right thing the first time around, which is awesome. And another big thing I want to point out. Hold on, Junior. Bob's is building a brand new freaking facility. Awesome, huge showroom. The showroom literally is about as big as the entire space that they actually have now. So they're gonna have tons of accessories, tons of stuff on display, brand new, fresh, brand new building, okay? Service bays, they're gonna be hiring a bunch of new people, new salesmen, service techs, all kinds of good stuff. So I'm super happy for those guys. They work hard and they do an amazing job. So literally check them out if you can, if you're in the area. If you're not in the area, Aiden! Dude!
Sorry.
Stop with the drill! Check those guys out. I'm gonna kick his ass. Man, I just can't get over that red roof, dude.
What, you like it?
Huh?
You like it?
I wasn't sure at first, but it's definitely growing on me now. You like it?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Awesome. How much you love that new rear air arm?
Even better.
Huh?
Even better.
Proud of you, dude. So Aiden literally just swapped out all the bushings. Got everything swapped over. I ended up riveting the little rock block there on for him, and things going back together. There's no better feeling in the world, is there? Gosh, just in time to take it out to West Virginia and wreck it again.
To ruin more stuff.
Let's hope not. So, as you're finishing that up, little update on Sandy. I'm basically done. I got, she's tied down. She's got power, and this is awesome. I'm super pumped to be finished with this. We got the rugged radio switch right there, illuminated. Boom, fire it up. She's fired up. So everything's working as it should, and all I gotta do is the small task of putting it back together. So pretty sweet. Might be making it out to Arizona again here pretty soon, and might be meeting up with another YouTuber. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully that happens, and get to experience another place, and hopefully he's cool and all that shit works out. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But anyways, I'm gonna start putting the panels back on Sandy. What?
We're opening everything.
He already lost something. Huh?
Yeah, I did lose a bolt.
How often does that happen?
Pretty awful.
More times than you want to admit. So, all right, we're gonna keep cracking on this. I want to try to get this thing and this thing completely finished up tonight, and then I gotta work on Gunner. You gotta get these wheels off. I gotta fix that axle. Gotta do an oil change, diff fluid, tranny fluid, all that good stuff. Still in the break-in period. Well, I mean, it's probably broken now, but gotta do that first oil change on Gunner.
Yeah, with its first break.
Yeah, broke in before it was broken. It's crazy. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. You'll see these bad boys out on the trail. One of these ones, this one for sure, that one, or that one, I don't really know. You'll figure it out when we drop the next video, the West Virginia ride. But yeah, that's it. So please, if you like this, and I really hope you do, check out Lulu's Off-Road. Get yourself some sweet swag. And like I said, there's a bunch of other stuff on there as well. And yeah, pretty exciting. Ready to go ride. Ready to get out with these guys. So yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys soon. See ya.